us, it's actually not a shift. Boosted's always been about micromobility. We're kind of the original light electric vehicle company. And since 2012, we've been making the ubiquitous Boosted board for which we're known. It's an electric skateboard that goes up to 24 miles an hour. And people have been, over 80% of our riders use it as a commute vehicle. But we've always known that one vehicle form factor isn't for everybody. Just like with cars, you might have convertibles and SUVs. We know there's a lot of people that want to see a handlebar as part of the equation and larger wheels, and an electric scooter is really the next vehicle that you want people to be able to see. It's still stowable and portable, and great for getting around for last mile transportation, but the next size up.
Walk us through the price point here. $1,600 for a scooter versus renting it through one of the services that's out there.
Yeah, so the vehicle will be $1,600, and if you think about it, it's actually extremely economical. Think about it this way. When you're taking rideshare, you're spending about $2 a mile. For this vehicle, you're spending $2 a day. So why do most people own a car? The reason why is because when you commute every day, you want something that's instantly available and that's pennies per mile to operate. And so you're paying dollars per mile with rideshare, and if you're going from the train station to your office and back 1.5 miles each way, if you're paying $4, $5, $6 each way a day, you're really just better off buying the scooter. It actually ends up being the cheapest thing you can do. And then if you're driving a car and you start to think about $30, $40 parking in the city, it's not unusual for someone to spend $10,000 a year on a car ownership model, or $20,000 a year in various types of Uber, Lyft, subway, train. Getting down to $2 a day actually is the most economical thing you can do.
All right, well, I've done a lot of these scooter tests and ridden them in Paris and Venice Beach and all these other places. They're not here in New York yet, which is obviously where I live. Are you allowed to have a boosted e-scooter here in New York?
The laws are still turning in some states, including here in New York. And so in most states around the country, it's either fully legal or not specified, and we're seeing the laws tilt that way. And even here in New York, we're really starting to see the officials talk about moving over to a scooter model.